Our next author, I can't make a witchy joke about your name, so I'm just going to introduce you. Give it up for Brian Clement, everyone. Oh, damn.
Thanks, everybody. I am not reading the exact excerpt of my novel that's in the Group Hex book. I'm rather reading a slightly different part. I thought I would mix it up a little bit and read something that's not necessarily scary, but a little bit sort of weird and fun, because it's set in a future world of mutants and cyborgs and stuff like that. Thomas pushed his way through the dense crowd of patrons. The dim lighting aided him in melding with them, away from the bright lights of the acts. The audience was much the same as those in the marketplace. Mutants, people with outdated and broken down cybernetic attachments, and the odd person in business wear. Some chatted furtively with each other, but most attention was on one of the tiny stages toward the other end of the tent. The air was muggy with the mingled odor of sweat, beer breath, and perfume. Thomas slipped between two people and stood on tiptoes to see over the heads of the rest of the crowd. A thin woman with long metallic spikes jutting from her head in place of hair danced, curling her arms and legs into painful-looking positions around a pole attached to the stage. Her body was covered in designs that intermingled tattoos and subdermal wires, which emitted light from beneath her skin. They created alluring shapes and patterns as she moved, her form becoming like a flying bird, then a running gazelle, then a swimming porpoise. Her act wound down, and she exited to wild applause. A gray-skinned mutant, his face devoid of a nose and with deeply black eyes, stood on a platform. A voice amplifier was attached directly to his throat, positioned to avoid muffling a set of gills. Like the short reptilian Thomas had tripped over, this announcer wore a top hat and a long red coat with tails. Ladies, gentlemen, and all others, say thank you to Delilah, our electro-vintage light dancer. She's got a rock and roll attitude and a furious bite, so watch out, or she might pick a fight. The crowd murmured with hushed chuckles. Now I ask that you turn your attention to our other stage for Thula, the sensual pleasure goddess, fleshly desire embodied in its purest form. The MC gestured, waving his hand out towards the second stage, upon which a spotlight shone. Recorded music played a slow, thrumming beat accompanied by low, humming horns. A dancer emerged, the silhouette having a curvaceous hourglass figure. As she entered the spotlight, Thomas saw that she wasn't human, but rather a faceless mass of writhing, wriggling blue-green tentacles streaked with veins and swaths of pink. Her dance was incomprehensible, and she moved about the stage, reaching swirling mollusk-like limbs out to the audience, who moved closer to be caressed by her. Thomas was reminded of the underside of his tongue. He found it repulsive, yet compelling. Unable to turn away, his gaze was drawn to the quivering mass of glistening inhuman flesh.